founder of the feast, Mr. Scrooge.
We interrupt our program to bring you this
Christmas news.
Merry Christmas, everyone. This is Kringle Cronkite reporting live from the North Pole with my good friend Jingle Bell Jordan.
Hello.
We're here. We fooled you. We got you. Well, we went a little further that time.
We kicked it to Missley.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, back into it. Mr. Chris T. Missley coming to us live from Brooklyn, New York. We're back, everybody. Merry Minutes. We're doing it. This is a good Merry Minutes.
This is a huge
special Merry
Minutes.
A Mitchy Merry Minutes.
Merry Mitchy Minutes.
Merry Mitchy Minutes.
Merry Minutes.
We have big guest. We should just tell them.
Should we? I think they may have seen it in the episode.
They probably
title,
saw it in the thumbnail or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. We have Mitch Grassi.
Mitch Grassi from the Pentatonix.
Let's go.
Amazing. He is now 3/5 of Pentatonix that we have now interviewed, which is exciting.
That's a big news, piece that we're going to be delving into. But there is one piece of Christmas news that I want to share. Should I start with that, or do you want to?
I got a couple jokes.
Okay, why don't you lead us off little jokes?
Hole in my pocket here. Okay, it's just 3 jokes here. Here you go. You ready, Danny?
Yes.
What do fish sing during the holidays?
I don't know, Eric. What?
Christmas chorals. Christmas chorals.
Do you think one of them is "We fish you a merry"?
We fish you a merry Christmas. Yeah. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
You're welcome.
A gingerbread man went to the doctors complaining of a sore knee. A sore knee, the doctor said. Have you tried icing it?
Hey! Solid.
You get that, Chris? It's icing because he's a gingerbread man.
He's like, yeah, I get it.
Okay, this one's really good.
Okay.
You're going to tell this to your kids.
I am.
What's the most popular Christmas carol in the desert?
I don't know, Eric. What?
Oh, camel ye faithful.
You need to write a follow-up to It's a
good.
Cow Christmas, but with like different
Camels?
animals. It's really niche. Camels
Just
are
camels.
so niche. My daughter told me a camel joke the other day.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
What do you call a camel with 3 humps?
What?
Pregnant.
Oh,
Hey,
that was pretty good.
I love that my 7-year-old hit me with that
That's
joke.
pretty good.
I was like, in my mind, because me,
Sure.
I tried to figure it out. But because I've learned.
You've learned to just take a setup.
Yeah, and I go, what, Emerson? Tell me. She goes,
Very good.
pregnant. And she
Very
was
good.
so happy to deliver that
Very
punchline. So thank you, Eric.
Thank you for letting me give those.
Oh, dude,
those
I love
jokes.
them. It's one of my. I say this all the time on the Big Show, but it's one of my favorite things that's come out of this season. Are these jokes?
These jokes. I'm going to need to get more.
Okay, well, if you're looking for a gift for Christmas for Eric this year,
Send me Christmas dad jokes.
please do. Okay, this beat of Christmas news.
Beat of Christmas news.
No, this bit of Christmas news is one that I've been so excited to share. I think you mentioned, because I was like, did I say this before? And you're like, I think you brought it up at the Big Bear tree lighting.
Yeah.
So, Macaulay Culkin has been doing this tour called A Nostalgic Night with Macaulay Culkin, where he's been going around the country, and they'll do a screening of Home Alone, and then he does a Q&A afterwards, which is incredible, and I'm so jealous that I haven't been able to go to it. But during a recent version of this, he revealed that he's got an elevator pitch for a sequel for Home Alone. And here's his idea. He says, Kevin McAllister is all grown up and has a kid of his own.
Sure.
He said, I'm either a widower or a divorcee, and I'm looking really hard, or divorcee. I'm working really hard, and I'm not really paying enough attention, and the kid is kind of getting miffed at me, and then I get locked out of the house. But here's the twist. My son won't let me in. And he's the one setting booby traps for me.
Sure.
The house is some sort of metaphor for our relationship.
Sure. Let me into your heart.
Yes, and Kevin has to get back into his son's heart.
I love that.
Is what he is quoted as saying, which I think is incredible.
I love that.
And I'm so hopeful that this is going to happen, because I feel like for the longest time, and I don't know because I don't know, Mac personally, but I feel like he's been like separating himself from Kevin McAllister for a long time. But it feels like, and maybe it's marriage and having kids now, that it feels like he's sort of embracing that again now. Like, I think, was it you that sent this to me, or somebody sent to me recently, that his kids watch Home Alone, but they don't know it's him. Which is
I think I sent
amazing.
It to you. Yeah, they think that like that's Kevin, and he said that he was showing. He said his son, I think he said is about like 6 years old, and they were looking at old family photos, and he wanted to see like what his uncles looked like and what his dad looked like when they were younger. And they were looking at pictures, and that his son even was like, that guy looks like Kevin from Home Alone. And his dad just goes, yeah? And they was like, all right. And then he just moved on, and he didn't really put it together.
Yeah. But I love that his reasoning for doing it, at least this is what I read online, is that he doesn't want to ruin the magic for them.
Sure, yeah.
How beautiful is that?
Yeah.
And how cool that someday they're going to know that that's their dad.
Your dad.
That's pretty darn cool.
Pretty cool.
And if they love the movie, that he'll get to share all these really cool stories that maybe he's kept to himself for a long time.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't done a lot of interviews over the years about what it was like to play Kevin. Yeah. So I hope the sequel happens. That we chatted about this in our top 10 Christmas movies that need a sequel or remake. Yeah. That was my number one pick.
I love it. That would be
so
cool.
I'm hopeful. But anyway, I'm sure many people are here for something a little different. They're here for the man.
For the mustache.
The mustache.
The Mitch mustache.
The Mitch mustache. I love that. Please join us in welcoming to the show what I hope will be a new friend of ours from Pentatonix, Mitch Grassi. How are you, Mitch?
Woo! Hey, guys. I'm doing great. We're here in Rosemont. We got a show tonight. We're feeling the Christmas spirit.
I love it.
This is really exciting for us. We've had the great opportunity to chat with Kevin and Scott over the last couple of years, and it's fun because in the beginning, Eric and I joked, we're like, wouldn't it be cool if one day we got to have Pentatonix on the show? And now, as of today, we've gone over the 50% mark.
Right. That's right.
And you really have. Yeah.
We have.
Yeah.
3/5 of
You're collecting
Pentatonix
them all.
have now appeared on Christmas Countdown. It's exciting for us. We are huge a cappella music fans. I grew up around a cappella music. My dad is a barbershop singer. So
nice.
Yeah, so a cappella music has been big for me. I grew up listening to bands I don't know if you remember the Blenders and Take Six and some of these early a cappella groups and the Knutson Brothers. And so a cappella has just been a part of my DNA as a human for so long. And I love that you guys, you're making a cappella music cool, which I'm so appreciative of, and I think it's who you guys are. It's the essence you bring. It's the style of music you guys make. We're big fans. I'm curious because a cappella is such a specific type of music. How did you find your way to a cappella music?
It was kind of the same as you. I grew up listening to choral music. I was really involved in choir. I really liked rockapella as well. I remember the first version of Bohemian Rhapsody that I ever heard was rockapella's version, not even Queen's version.
Yes.
So when I heard that, I was blown away. I was like, how do people do this? And that was what really hooked me. And then, I was just always fascinated with the use of the voice as an instrument. It's so versatile, and I feel like a cappella is so deceptively simple when you listen to it, but it really takes a lot of practice and a lot of skill.
Yeah, there's no hiding in a cappella music, which is what I love. If one person is off in a 5-part harmony, everyone's going to hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Mitch, when you guys came together, do you guys remember, or do you personally remember a moment where you all looked at each other and was like, okay, this is something better than normal? Because I'm sure you all had sung in different groups before, whether it be school choirs or other a cappella groups. Did you guys have a moment, that sort of light bulb moment of this is something really special that our particular set of voices can create together?
Absolutely. I know just the moment. It was the first time we had all gotten together to audition for the Sing Off, which the show we were on, and we ended up winning season 3. The first time we all got together and sang Telephone by Lady Gaga, after we finished, we were like, whoa, what just happened? This was kind of spiritual.
Oh, wow. That is amazing. And congratulations on winning the Sing Off.
Yes.
We were
big
huge,
thanks.
huge fans. I think I was at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade right after you guys won. This was 2012. I was living in New York. And you guys, or no, 11, I think it was 2011, and you guys performed. I remember you coming by on the Upper West Side, and I was like, those are the guys from the Sing Off. It was, you would have thought Barbara Streisand just came strolling down the street. I was so excited to see you guys. It was incredible.
Do you guys, I have one quick follow-up. Do you guys ever sing Telephone, to go back to that moment? Do you ever sort of talk about that moment of realization that wow, that was the sort of light bulb moment?
A few years ago on tour, we did like an evolution of Pentatonix where we basically told the story of our career.
Yeah.
And that was at the very beginning because it was the
Nice.
first song we ever sang before we were even 5 members. It
Yeah.
was just me, Scott, and Kirsty as a trio.
Now, obviously, we're a Christmas podcast, and we've sort of become synonymous with the holiday season, as you guys have as well. How does it feel to know that like you're such a huge part of so many people's holiday season and traditions?
It's such an honor because I know how important Christmas was to me growing up, and they're just the most important memories that I feel like most people in America have and cherish, and to be a part of such cherished, memorable times spent with your family, with your loved ones. Um, there's just really nothing like it. It's just so beautiful. I feel so grateful to be able to be a part of it in any way.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, here's the flip side to that, Mitch. And we know this, we record our Christmas podcast in the holiday season. So this is when it gets busy for us.
Mm-hmm.
How do you balance, or do you find that it's a struggle, and how do you deal with the struggle of like, you clearly love Christmas just like we do, but it's also like kind of like the big push work-wise. How do you balance sort of like being on tour and trying to give to the world, and everybody is extremely appreciative of it, but at a certain point you do have to kind of protect your own spirit and your own light. And so how do you balance like this super busy push when you guys are working, 7 days a week probably in the holiday season, to also have like the moments of like slow down and like watch a Christmas movie and look at lights or whatever it is that you like to do? How do you find that balance works for you?
Well, we make it a priority. We decorate the buses with Christmas lights and
Nice.
decorations, and we go out when we can to the Christmas markets and we see the sights. And at the end of the tour, we always say it's the best gift we can give each other is to part ways and take a break and go see our families and be with our loved ones.
Yeah.
And some of our loved ones are on the road. To my fiance is in the room right now, and he's on the road with me. It's just, family it's a priority, and it's arguably the biggest part of the holiday season.
Yeah.
And it must be pretty cool too, because you get to see how all different parts of the country, and in your guys' case, the world, celebrate the holiday season. Do you have anything that's like jumped out at you, like, wow, this is the coolest place I've ever like seen decorated for the holidays, or this city, this state, this country really gets into it in a way that's mind-blowing?
I was just talking about this on the way here. Chicago. It's so beautiful during the holidays. They really go all out, and I love that. It really, really gets you in the spirit.
That's great.
Do you think
That's the
Chicago,
right
this
answer.
is not on our list of questions, but now I'm just curious because like Christmas Vacation set in Chicago.
Yeah.
Home Alone set in Chicago. Like so many iconic Christmas movies.
The best people, the best
Oh my gosh.
decorations.
The host of Christmas Countdown from Chicago. I wonder if
He's not biased.
I wonder if it's always been that way, or if do you feel like the city of Chicago feels like it has to like live up to this because it's become so synonymous
I
with
think
the
it's
holidays?
just in us. I think honestly, it's a little mixture of like Midwestern charm with the big city. So you get the sort of the romance of what you get in New York City, but then you have the Midwest charm. I think that's some of it. What do you think, Mitch?
Totally. No, absolutely. I totally agree with you. It's the most like nostalgic American Christmas decorations. I don't know how else to describe it, as just like very authentically American Christmas.
I love that.
Have you been to the Home Alone house?
No, I would
What?
love to though.
Oh my gosh, Mitch,
There-
it is spiritual.
This is embarrassing a little bit, but is it in Chicago?
It's just outside.
It's in
a
the suburbs.
yeah, town called Winnetka.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're closer to it now
Okay,
than you
sure.
would be if you were in the city.
You guys have got to drive the
Got
bus
you.
over there after the show. Like you have to have that clout. Say we are going by the
I
Home
would
Alone
absolutely
house.
love to.
Yeah.
It is. Do you like Home Alone, the movie Home Alone?
I love Home Alone.
Oh my gosh, Mitch, you cannot drive up to it. You have to there's no parking on the street. Sorry, I'm giving you a full breakdown of how this is going to happen in your life. You have to park up the street.
Tell me all about it.
There's something about walking up to that house that will immediately transport you back to your childhood. And it's like something comes alive inside of you. Hopefully I'm not overselling this. But it's amazing. And the current owners have made a commitment to take it back to the way it looked when the movie was shot there. So they're doing a bunch of work on it right now.
I was just gonna say this because I saw the listing for the house and it's like completely modern and stark and clean, and I was like, no, the '90s, the '80s, '90s charm of it all is gone. But I love to hear that.
Yeah.
If you go, we're gonna keep an eye on your socials. We got to see if you guys post a picture there, and you got to sing "Carol the Bells" there because that's so iconic with that movie. Do you know how viral that would go, Mitch?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, that's so true. Actually, that's a really good idea.
You are welcome.
I need to run that by the band.
At Christmas Countdown Show on Instagram, TikTok. No, but but let's talk about you guys and your music. You have a new album out, and I'm obsessed with it. My family is obsessed with it. Eric's obsessed with it. My daughter will listen to and is listening to "Christmas in the City," the title track, on repeat all the time, and she's 7 years old. And she's like really into this like era of like figuring out what all the lyrics are. And because like the beginning of that song and every time you guys sing the hook, it's so quick and there's so many words you guys are hitting in it. She's become absolutely obsessed. I love it. Eric and I are huge New York people. So like this sort of homage to New York City is beautiful. But what I also love is that it feels a bit different than your previous albums. There's a lot more like instrumental tracks on this one, which I'm loving, sort of seeing you guys crossing over a bit more. Talk to us about like the creative inspiration behind the album and what you guys hope people take away.
Yeah, we were definitely inspired by the authentic American Christmas time. Like I was mentioning earlier, New York City was a huge inspiration for us. We have done so much Christmas music, and we wanted to do something that didn't stray too far away from what we've already done in the past, but that would be different and that would stand out as a year after year classic, no matter if you like acapella, if you don't like acapella, if you love jazz. If I feel like just music appreciators or people that are just appreciative of the holidays can really get into it. And we really wanted to extend that reach to as many people as we could. So I think that's why we wanted to include a little bit more instrumentation, because it's like the music you hear when you're walking down the street in New York or you're in a Christmas market. We just wanted it to last.
I love that.
It definitely will. It has that feel to it for sure.
Oh, thanks.
Speaking of music that lasts, you guys have a track on this album where you sing with, in my opinion, the greatest American vocalist of all time, Mr. Frank Sinatra.
Yes.
I'm an enormous Sinatra fan. Tell me about what it was like. How did you guys actually do the recording? Like, how did you approach his estate? How did it come together? What did it feel like for you to hear your voice alongside, the voice? Talk to me about that particular track.
Insane. I mean, I love Frank Sinatra too. And so we're working with this arranger, producer, mega genius, Dave Pierce, and he was in touch with the estate, Frank Sinatra's estate, and he was like, I would love to have a Sinatra track on the Pentatonix Christmas album. Let me speak to them and see if they're into it. They were into the idea.
Amazing.
And they were so generous to gift us with this never before heard Frank Sinatra audio of him in the studio, unreleased track.
Wow.
And we arranged the vocals to it and the orchestration. And so this is the first time the public is getting to hear this Frank Sinatra song, and it's with us. And it's crazy because when you listen to his vocals, you can hear him in the studio. You can hear him rustling the music as he's singing. It's just such an honor. We were so happy.
Incredible. Now, before you guys got into the studio, did you listen to the track a bunch to sort of try to get into that feel, like you're saying, of like hearing Frank in the studio? Like that's got to be such a unique experience to not only know you're going to pair your voice with this icon, but that you're getting to be the first people publicly to sort of listen to these unheard tracks. Like, what was going through your mind, like as an artist, like knowing that you're getting a first listen to one of the biggest icons ever in some unheard tracks? That's incredible.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I don't even have the words for it. It's such an honor, and people take him so seriously, of course, because he's a legend and he's a master at what he does. So we wanted to make sure that we lived up to those expectations and really got into the pocket of the style that he was delivering. And so we didn't listen to it a lot prior to recording. I think just the recording process and hearing him over and over again, being in the same room all together, singing all together, we eventually got the feel for it. It was a really, really thrilling experience.
I love that. I have a quick just technical question. When you guys record, do you because I've done some Broadway, and so like when you're doing cast recordings, you're in the same room recording at the same time, but you are sort of like in mini booths. Do you guys do that, or are you all in one room, or do you record separate? I mean, I would imagine you do it together, but can you just talk to us about the actual like nuts and bolts of how you guys record?
It's funny you asked that, actually, because normally we record separately. Like, we'll go in at different times into the studio and we won't be together at all. But for this album, we wanted a little bit more. We wanted some more edge. We wanted a little more rawness. We wanted it to be real, like we're actually performing, So for this one, largely we were all in one big room, separated by little dividers. And it's just amazing that the magic, what magic that creates, because you're feeding off of each other's vocals, and we've been singing together for so long that we just naturally fall into a blend with each other. So I think that method really paid off, and I really want to continue to do that in the future.
That's cool.
Yeah, if people haven't listened to the whole album, obviously get on it. But that specific track, I've Got My Love to Keep Me Warm with Frank is just beautiful. I'm curious, Mitch, you shared earlier that you came across a cappella music when you were really young and just immediately took to it. What do you think Kid Mitch would say if he saw what you're doing now? Like the huge names you're working with, the awards, the touring around the globe. What do you think that young kid who first got that spark for this style of music would say or think looking at you now?
I mean, he would probably break down crying. It is just so surreal. I can't believe that all of these things have happened. I'm just so happy, and I feel so lucky every day to be able to wake up and do this and enjoy my work and enjoy making people happy. I think he would be very, very pleased.
I love that. That's amazing.
I love that. That's awesome. Mitch, like we said, we are just massive fans of you in particular, your whole band, everything that you guys stand for, the goodness that you bring into the world, the authenticity you guys bring into the world. We are applauding you always from afar. All right, we're going to close this out we do countdowns on this show, so we love to have our guest listers, if you will.
Yes.
Give us their top. We'll have you give us your top 3 favorite modern Christmas songs. So anything post 1980. Can you do that for us? You can start at 3 and work your way up to number 1.
Easy. Okay. Number 3, Mistletoe by Justin Bieber.
Ooh, good one.
I was bumping it this morning.
Good one.
What do you love so much about it?
I'm just such a fan of Justin Bieber's vocals. They're just so beautiful and airy, and it's got a little modern swing to it too. I feel like that song doesn't age. That's one that lasts.
Yeah,
that's the one that starts out with just a little like acoustic guitar, like at the top, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
Great song.
Good one.
Okay.
And then number 2, Santa Tell Me by Ariana Grande.
Let's go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go, Ariana.
Brilliant. I mean, arguably one of the best vocalists of our generation. And this one's a classic to me.
Yeah.
This one's a classic. We all love this song in Pentatonix, actually. We always talk about it every year.
And I feel like it's just going to become more of a classic because of what she's doing now in the crossover space and film and everything. Like her star is just going to continue.
Yeah. She's a megastar.
It's almost like a modern day like Streisand in a sense that like starting out.
Yep.
Yeah. It's incredible.
Yeah, she really has. She's building that legacy. It's really amazing to watch.
Oh. Okay. What's your number 1? I'm so intrigued.
Number 1, I mean, you kind of can't argue. All I Want for Christmas, Mariah Carey.
Oh,
that's fair. That's fair.
You go.
We love it too.
I have to give it up for the Queen. I mean,
she
really rules Christmas. That song rules Christmas every year.
Yeah. Didn't Scott say that as well?
I think
Scott picked that as his number 1 as well.
I think he did, yeah.
Listen, she's an inspiration to Christmas singers everywhere.
Can you guess what Kevin picked as his number 1?
Don't tell me. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Let's go! You nailed it.
He loves that song.
And his number 3 and his number 2 were Pentatonix songs.
There you go.
Which was great.
There you go.
I like that.
A
little shameless self-plug.
You gotta do it.
But I'm a huge boy band fan, clearly, as I'm sure my hair indicates. But knowing that he gave some love to the boy bands made me really, really happy. Yeah.
God, I love
Mitch,
them
you're
too.
the greatest, man. This was so awesome.
Yeah.
We're so happy to talk to you.
Yeah, we're grateful that
thanks.
you took the time. I know you guys are really busy right now. If you guys want to check out Pentatonix on tour, we'll put the link to get tickets in the episode notes. That way you can get connected to them. Make sure you're following Mitch and Pentatonix and all the socials, and make sure you are streaming Christmas in the City. The album is so incredible from beginning with Snow all the way to the end. I think you guys tell a beautiful story with this album. So congrats on all your success, and here's to many more years, and maybe, hopefully, one day, I'm going to manifest this. We're going to be in the same space with all of you guys one day, somewhere, chatting all things Christmas. We're looking forward to that day.
Enjoy Chicago.
Let's manifest it. Oh, thanks so much. Thank you, guys. You're the best.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks for everything. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Mitch. Thank you.
That was so exciting, Danny. Dude. Mitch, really cool guy.
Yeah.
Really cool guy.
Super down to earth, like just a really kind human being. I feel like when you were talking to him, it's like what you see is what you get, and who that is, that's who he is.
I'll be honest, I kind of expected, because Mitch has such a soaring high voice, very cool fashion sense. I expected him to be a little more like acting above us or something. And he was just such a cool, like, down-to-earth guy. Really awesome guy.
This isn't in the episode because it was before we started recording, but he commented, much like Scott did when he was on the show, about our studio.
Loving the studio,
what did he say? What was the word he used of, like, just not over the top, but just how, basically he commented on how we've maximized.
Oh, he said we were maximalists.
Yes. Which is not incorrect. So if you've not watched our episodes yet, do yourself a favor, get on it. But huge thank you to Mitch and the team that put that together. Again, if you have not listened to their new album, Christmas in the City, it's a must listen. It's so good. And their take on I've Got My Love to Keep Me Warm with Sinatra is instant classic. So make sure you stream it wherever you get your music.
All right, folks, this was a great Merry Minutes.
Yes.
Thank you to all of our guests, and for you who listened. That's what I was trying to say. All right, we're going to close it out how we always do, by saying a very heartfelt Merry Christmas.
And Happy Holidays.
We will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
See you guys.
Bye.